What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to automate product research, scraping products on Shopify by creating a simple workflow in Anyten. Let's get started. To scrape Shopify products, I'm going to use this tool called Apify. Apify is an incredible tool that you can use to scrape any website and automate projects. To get 30% off your first purchase of this tool, just click the link down below in the description and then go ahead and create an account on Apify. And after creating an account on Apify, head over to Apify store. Here we're going to search for the website that we'd like to scrape. In our case, we'd like to scrape Shopify. So I'll search for Shopify product scraper and click on search. And here you can see various tools that we can use to scrape products from Shopify. Yeah, I'm going to use this tool, so I'll open this tool on a new tab. This is the tool that we're going to use to scrape products from Shopify. In this tool, all you have to do is add the Shopify website right here in the start URL. You can add as many websites as you want. In our case, we can use these two Shopify websites as our example. Now to scrape products from these two websites, I'll click on start. You can see that our tool is running and getting our data. Let's give it a second for it to scrape the products for us. Here you can see that our tool succeeded in scraping 46 products from these two websites. Here, this is a total of 46 products that we scraped. So here we're getting the URL of the product, minimum price, maximum price, average price, title, description, vendor, handle, product type, and when the product was created and updated. To get what product that we just scraped to our workflow right here, I'll go back to our tool and then click on API right here. And then I'll scroll down below, it says get dataset items. I'll copy this link and go back to Anyten. And then here, I'll search for HTTP request node. Then in the URL, I'm going to paste our URL right here and then click on execute step. Here, you can see our node was executed successfully and we got the 46 products that we scraped using our tool in Apify. Now, instead of having to manually scrape our Shopify products from Apify, then copying the dataset link and coming in manually and adding it right here, we can automate the entire process and scrape the products right here. So to do that, I'm going to clear this URL and then I'll open Apify's documentation. And then here, I'll scroll down below to find the API that we like to call. Here, I'll click on the run actor synchronously with input and get dataset items. Here, I'll copy the URL. Then I'll go back to our workflow. And here, I'll click on import URL and paste the URL right here and click on import. Here, we're going to add three things right here. The first thing we're going to add is the actor ID. Then we're going to add our API token right here and our JSON over here. Let's start by adding our actor ID. To find our actor ID, I'll go back to our tool, click on our tool over here. Then from the search URL, I'll copy the unique ID of this tool. The unique ID of this tool is in the search URL. Then I'll go back to our tool and paste the unique ID over here. The other thing I'm going to add is the API token right here. To get the API token, I'll go back to Apify, then click on settings, then click on API and integration. And then here, I'll click on create a new token. Here, we're going to give it a description, test, and then click on create. Then here, I'll copy these API token that we just created, go back to our workflow. And here, I'll click on expression, expand it right here so we can add our API token. And here, I'll add our API token right here. Remember not to include a space in the end and click on back to canvas. And then lastly, we're going to add our JSON right here. So where it says specify body, click on, I'm going to choose using JSON. And here, we're going to add our JSON. To get our JSON, I'll go back to our tool, which says manual and JSON, click on JSON. And then here, I'll copy these JSON. Then go back to our tool and paste our JSON right here. So here we are scraping products from these websites and this website right here. To scrape the Shopify products from Anyten, I'll click on back to canvas and then click on execute to workflow. You can see that our tool is running right here. When I go back to our tool and click on runs, you can see now we are running our tool in Apify from Anyten. So now Now when I open our node, you can see now our 46 products that we scraped here automatically in any turn. Here, I renamed this node to Shopify products scraper and click on rename. Since we have our Shopify products right here, we can proceed to add the products to a Google spreadsheet. So in Google Sheet, I've created a spreadsheet that I've renamed to Shopify stores product. In this spreadsheet, I've created a sheet that I've renamed to Shopify products. And here's where we're going to add our Shopify products. Here we're going to add the title, handle, maximum price, average price, minimum price, product type, description, and the URL of the product here in our spreadsheet. So to add our Shopify products right here, using our workflow, I'm going to search for Google Sheet, then click on Google Sheets, and then here I'm going to click on Append Drawing Sheet. Here you'll need to create a new credential by clicking on Create a New Credential to connect your Google account to any10 by signing in with Google right here. I had already created my credential. I'm going to close it and choose my credential right here. And here I'm going to find our spreadsheet, which is Shopify stores products. And then here I would like to add the products to our Shopify products sheet. Here we're going to add values to our columns in our spreadsheet with the data that we scraped using Apify. So for the title, we're going to add the title. We're going to drag the title right here. For the handle, I'm going to drag the handle right here. For the maximum price, we're going to add the max price over here. Average price, we're going to add the average price right here. For the minimum price, we're going to drag the minimum price right here. For the product type, we're going to drag the product type right here. Description, we're going to add the HTML over here. And the URL, we're going to drag the URL right here. Now to add our Shopify products to our spreadsheet, I just click on execute step right here. And now you can see that we added our products to our spreadsheet. Total of 46 products. Go to our spreadsheet. You can see we added our Shopify products over here. This is awesome. Here's the title of the product, handle, maximum price, average price, minimum price, product type, description, and the URL of the product. Over here, we added a total of 46 products over here. This is awesome. So we added these products using the simple workflow that we created right here in any10. So we can rename this to Shopify products. Then click on rename. We can try scraping products from 2 different websites, so you can see how their workflow works. Here we're going to insert a different website's URL. We're going to insert another different website, Shopify websites URL. Now to scrape products from these 2 websites, I'll click on back to canvas, and here I'll click on execute workflow. You can see that our workflow was executed successfully. When I open this node, here we successfully scraped 34 products from these 2 websites, from these 2 Shopify websites right here. Then we got their data and added their data to our spreadsheet. Now, when I open my spreadsheet, you can see we added an additional 34 products to our spreadsheet. So we added their title, handle, maximum price, average price, minimum price. Also added their product type, description, and the link to the products. Over here, you can see these are the links to the products. So we scraped these Shopify products and added the products to our spreadsheet using the simple workflow that we created right here in any10. So with this node, we are scraping Shopify websites to get their Shopify products. Then we're adding the products to a spreadsheet, similar to this one right here. We're adding the title, handle, maximum price, average price, minimum price, product type, description, and the product URL. over here using the simple workflow that we created right here in Any10. If you have a workflow or an AI agent that you'd like for me to create using Any10, just comment down below in the comment section. I read all the comments, and if I land on your comment and I find it intriguing, I'll come back on a future video showing you how to create the entire workflow or AI agent from scratch using Any10. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.